Thank you for joining us for ABC 24 this midday. I'm Erin Rogers. Let's get straight to that developing news and the Eliza Fletcher case. Police confirming this midday the body they found yesterday evening in South Memphis is Eliza Fletcher. They are now charging Cleotha Abston with her death. Fletcher's family, though, releasing a statement just minutes ago saying in part, "We are heartbroken and devastated by this senseless loss. Liza was such a joy to so many. Now it's time to remember and celebrate how special she was." Police found her body in a vacant home on the 1600 block of Victor Street near the corner of East Person Avenue. That location is just blocks away from where Abston was seen by a witness cleaning the inside of an SUV and washing clothes in a sink. Again, new this midday, Abston now faces a first-degree murder charge along with the aggravated kidnapping charge. Again, not the outcome people were hoping for in this case. But our Lakita Johnson was inside of that courtroom this morning when Abston faced a judge for the first time. Fletcher's family also filling the courtroom. Just minutes ago, law enforcement officials wrapping up a news conference. Lakita, you were there, so what did they have to say?
Good morning, Aaron. This was certainly not the way that anyone expected this or wished for this to end. This was a very tragic time, and especially for the family, it's been very tough. And they were there again in that courtroom this morning as they saw. And here at the press conference, here's what we learned. The criminal faces a list of charges that, he will also be in court for. That's first-degree murder, premeditated murder, tampering with evidence, and especially aggravated kidnapping and more. He's also got other charges that are unrelated to this case that include identity theft, theft of property, and credit cards. Now, his bond, the judge set it to $510,000. And of course, in this press conference, we asked many questions that they are still working to find answers to. This is an ongoing investigation. So again, we are still wanting to know more information, but we'll keep you guys updated with more that we receive. For now in Memphis, I'm Lakita Johnson. Back to you guys.
Any kind of violence, of course, is unacceptable, but repeat violent offenders particularly deserve a strong response, and that's what they'll get from this district attorney's office.
We just heard from District Attorney Mulroy. He was talking about the repeat offenders. We know that Abston just got out of jail 2 years ago for a very similar kidnapping charge. Did he speak more to that and what he plans to do in this case? I know you were able to ask him a few questions.
Yes, Aaron, he talked about how they are going to bring the same kind of energy to these types of cases that happen in the future. He also mentioned how they're going to be very serious about it moving forward. We also asked, how this seemed like it was a pretty fast investigation and how they were able to find her. And we're trying to figure out, how they're going to move forward.
Lakita, the audio was a little bit shaky, but the DA did say this is an isolated incident. Did he go any further into that?
No, he was not able to answer any other questions as it related to that because, again, this is an ongoing investigation, so they're still working out, finding out more answers. We don't know exactly the intent behind this, which is a big question that we're wanting to know the answer to.
All right, thank you for that update, Lakita. They are also still trying to figure out how she died and what exactly killed her. But just to recap what we know on the Eliza Fletcher case, police confirming the body they found last night in South Memphis is Eliza Fletcher. Now 38-year-old Cleotha Abston is charged with murder after facing a judge this morning. Over the weekend, though, police did charge him with especially aggravated kidnapping and tampering with evidence in the Eliza Fletcher case. Just yesterday, police added new charges of identity theft, theft of property, and illegal possession of a credit or debit card. Abston will be back in court tomorrow morning, but he just got out of prison 2 years ago for kidnapping a Memphis attorney. Tonight at 5 and 6, though, we will hear how the community is remembering the mother and teacher. ABC 24 is keeping you updated on air and online on this story. You can follow all of the latest developments on the go right from your phone. Just make sure you download our free ABC 24 app and turn on breaking news alerts.